Hi, hello, welcome to Simply Sports. It's been such a long time since we met, and thank you so much for all the fans who constantly messaged us and asked us to come back and make videos. Thank you so much for. Let's get on with today's video and hope this trend of making videos continue. The top 5 most entertaining matches of IPL 2025's first week. So we wanted to do a review of the first week instead of, I think many channels are doing it. We didn't want to be the same. We decided to do a rating of these matches. And IPL is all about entertainment, right? So why not give them marks for it? This is just an experiment that we are trying. Let's hope it works. The first match that I'm going to talk about is fifth position. We have SRH versus LSG, and I'm going to rate it 7 out of 10. And why the 7 out of 10? I will explain. SRH has a new way of batting. They're changing the way batting is seen in T20 cricket. They want to deposit every single ball beyond the boundary, and they're trying it. And I think they will definitely break the 300 mark. Maybe this year, mostly this year, according to me. But they tried to get on with this match with the same intent. I can see that, and it was a flat surface, like always in Hyderabad. There was nothing for the bowlers. Once they started miscuing and few players got out, they should have stopped a little bit, spent time with the pitch a little more, respect to the scenario as well as the pitch, but they didn't. They went berserk. And even though they reached 190 eventually, which looks like a good enough total, but not in this pitch, minimum that they should have aimed for was above 200, 220 at least. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. And as LSG decided to easily cruise towards victory. Yes, SRH did bowl brilliantly in the later half, took some 5 wickets and put LSG in some pressure, but then Samad came and just finished it off with a lot of overs to go. So just because of one-sided affair, I'm giving this a low total. So let's get on with the fourth position. Royal Challengers Bangalore versus CSK, which was the last match of this week. Yes, RCB fans could have given this 10 out of 10. They beat Chennai in Chepauk ground, so it was an eventful day for RCB fans. But as a general fans who watch cricket, this was more like a one-sided. RCB played really well, but they were not flawless. They were not flawless. There were a lot of flaws. Rajat Patidar, who was the highest run scorer for RCB, gave a lot of chances, which CSK fielders didn't pick up. So if they had taken those catches, it would have been a completely different scenario. The second half, CSK didn't show the intent. People who showed the intent, they just perished by giving catches. But the rest of the players could have stayed back and played a much more sensible cricket. They didn't. Because of that, the lack of intent, and they lost by more than 50 runs, right? And if that is so, this was not something which warrants more points. CSK should have shown more intent. That is why we are cutting down the mark, 7.5 out of 10. At number 3, we have SRH once again versus RR. It was the first match for both of them, and what a match it was. We expected SRH to blow us with some amazing total, and they just did that. 286 if I'm not wrong. They played really well. They batted brilliantly. It was a flat track, no assistance for any bowlers, spinner or fast bowlers. There was nothing for them, and the batsmen went crazy. Why I am scoring 8 out of 10 for this match was because RR, after a point, at least after 2 or 3 overs, they decided that they can't win the match. So they wanted to safeguard and they wanted to go for the run rate. And yes, they scored 240 odd runs, lot of sixes, lot of fours, which was entertaining. But if you're not going to show the intent, the entertainment quotient just comes down. We know who's going to be the winner, right? The only thing that you're going to do is just do fan service by hitting those sixes and fours. So that is not how you get points in this, points for entertainment. So because of that, I'm giving 8 out of 10 for this match. So let's get on with the next match. This match I loved. It's PBKS versus GT. Punjab played really well. Yes, Shreyas Iyer played extraordinarily. and GP played well as well. It was a flat track. There was no assistance for the bowler. They went berserk 240 odd by PVKs, 230 odd by GT. GT missed the score by around 11 runs. After a point, it did look like a one-day affair, but if only Butler or Rutherford went berserk in 1 over, it would have been a complete different scenario. If Shreyas Iyer went for the century and not asked Shashank to bonkers in the last over, this wouldn't have happened. This result wouldn't have happened. Because of all those things, I'm going to rate this high. I'm going to rate this match at least 8.5 out of 10. I loved seeing the match. I loved the way Shreyas Iyer led the team. I love the way GT played. Yes, they could have tried to hit more sixes, yes, but yeah, PVK's bowlers were also really good. So because of that, I'm giving 8.5 out. At number 1, we have DC versus LSG. What a nail biter it is. This was the 4th match of IPL 2025 and we were so happy seeing it. Yes, Punt missed the cue, he didn't give the ball to Shardul Thakur. Let's keep that aside. But 2 almost unknown faces, right? Ashok Sharma and Rajnikanth played so well from the jaws of defeat, from a place where no one thought that DC can win. These 2 players believed and they brought DC back and won the match. Last wicket, 9 wickets, the 19th over. You can't ask for more. This was nail biter. Even at the last minute, if it goes for a catch, LSG would have done. So I love this nail biter. I want to see more of these nail biters. I'm going to give 9 out of 10 for this match. So hopefully we see a lot of nail biters in IPL 2025. The first week we saw a lot of one-sided affairs. Let's hope it changes. At the end, we'll see which is the most entertaining match overall. Okay. Hope you like this format. If you liked it, please press the like button, share button, and subscribe to Simbly Sports.